What's up, Great Kage Cast? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be ranking the tier list of the top 20 new gen anime. I got this list off of IMDb, and it's 10 months old, so it's not going to have new releases like Dungeon Meshi or Fairy Beyond Adventure's End. The only one I did add in was Jobless Reincarnation, just because it was so wildly popular when it came out. So let's get into making this list. Okay, first up we have The Promised Neverland. Don't know why this is in here. This is not new gen. This is like 5 years old. But I'm gonna put this in B tier. I actually did watch the first season. Never watched the second. I heard it's absolute dookie. I'm putting this in B tier just because it was a good watch. You know, there were some nice reveals, nice little mystery right there, but nothing special. They didn't do anything huge. Episode 1 was really good, cool reveal. Right here, another typo. The next one is Summertime Rendering. Yes, sorry about that. Okay, next one is Summertime Rendering. I did watch Summertime Rendering. I watched like the first 2 minutes. I don't want to see it. It seems like another basic anime. I've heard that it's really good, but I just couldn't get into it. Another one I have not seen and don't want to see, Tokyo Revengers. I've heard some pretty mid things about this. The main character seems like he's pretty basic. Mikey carries the show. My brother actually watched the first couple episodes. He did not like them, so can't do that. Okay, next up, wow, this is gonna be a really basic list because we have To Your Eternity. I haven't seen it. I read the first chapter because it was in a sneak peek of Shoko's communication notebook and the complete Silent Voice set. So I read that. It seemed okay. I'll probably see it one of these days. Next up is, I actually don't remember the name, so just give me like 1 second. We have Record of Grand Crest War. I read the description. It actually seems pretty fun. It seems pretty fun. I think it seems like one of those cool. I can't tell if it's fantasy, but it looks like fantasy. I think it could be something interesting to watch. It seems like just a nice little relaxing show. Good combat. Bro, I've seen so many. Next up is Mob Psycho 100. Once again, have not seen. I heard it's good. The art style seems a little weird, but I think it was made by One, and I like One Punch Man, so that seems fun to watch. Nice powers, cool fight scenes. And finally, moving on to something I have seen, My Hero Academia. I'm gonna put this in A tier. I actually stopped watching Naruto for a while to pick this up. I really enjoyed the earlier seasons. I just liked the nice flow that the class had. I really loved the what's it called? The tournament arc. The school festival, yeah, that's it. I really love the school festival. It was just nice. It was a fun watch. Midoriya is a very relatable protagonist. He has nice goals. Then going right to things I have not seen, Made in Abyss. I want to see it. It looks interesting. I've heard that it's really sad. It's supposed to make you cry a lot. But its art style is kind of weird, and I just never really heard of it. Then we have Kaguya-sama Love is War. Everyone says that this is the greatest romance show to ever exist. I'm putting it in C tier. I watched the entire show, every single episode, and it was pretty mid. The jokes never really landed for me. It was very repetitive. It was a lot of back and forth. It was like 2 seasons of will they, won't they, and I always hate that. But now we get to go on to Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm putting this in S tier. I only watched the first season, then I switched over to the manga. I'm caught up, reading everything. I enjoy it. The fights are intense. There's high stakes. Um, Fujimoto, no, not Fujimoto. Yaya Akutami. I don't know why I thought of Fuji. It's because they all like killing their characters, but he is a psychopath, and he's pretty freaky. He draws some nice gore, a lot of deaths. If you like getting attached to characters and if you like seeing character arcs, I wouldn't recommend it. Um, Next up, we have Horimiya. I watched all of season 1, then season 2 came out, and I just couldn't finish it. Um, I think I stayed up till 5 in the morning one time watching this show, but I'm gonna have to put it in C tier. Nothing happens in that show. Like, and they focus way too much on the side cast. The main characters get shadowed by everyone else, and it's crazy because I'll watch episodes with all the other characters in it, and I'll be bored out of my mind. I do not care about the side cast. They're all pretty boring. The jokes are really stale. They're not very funny. It's a weird sense of comedy, and they don't act like humans. They act like they're in a TV show. Um, then we have shoot, what's it called? So I'm gonna have to check. Hell's Paradise. I want to see this. I think it's a cool, like, dark fantasy. Um, it looks really interesting. Uh, I think that I think it has a really nice plot, from what I've heard. It's definitely in, like, my top 10 to watch lists. Um, Now we have Dororo. Once again, have not seen it, but I do want to see it. I have way too many wanna-sees. I really need. Yo, is that the boys? Is that the Deep? Yo, it's the Deep. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked, bro. The Boys is so amazing. Such a good show. You guys need to watch it. Anyways, Dororo. I think I've heard how it's really dark. It's got the main character has like top 5 satisfactions of all time, but I just haven't gotten to see it. Demon Slayer, going to A tier, low A, on the verge of being B tier, but I watched season 1, then I watched the movie, then I watched I watched season 1, season 2, watched the movie, watched a lot of almost all of season 3. I'm on the last episode of season 3, just about to get to the Swordsmith arc. No, the Hashira training arc. But it's just something about it. It's just not hitting. They have like, oh, I know why. It's like they'll pop off with the greatest animation of all time in the fight scenes, but in dialogue, they do that really annoying low quality thing. I just don't like it. Their jokes are stale, and they don't really have much like character growth or plot. It's kind of just go here, fight a demon, go there, fight a demon. Which is like, that's a lot of shows, but you know. Next up, Cyberpunk Edgerunners. This is going S tier. I would watch this during homeroom of school, which is really weird because there'd be the naked scenes, and then I'd have to hide that. But it's a great show, good characters, fleshed out story, nice world, good world building. The last episode broke my heart. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it was really sad. That whole show's sad. Okay, next up, Classroom of the Elite. I'm putting this in C tier. It's really just dark edgelord stuff. It's like Death Note, but 100 times worse. Cause it's just this guy being like, I don't want to kill you, but I do it. You guys are nothing to me. It's just trash. I watched all of season 1. I watched season 1 and season 2. I enjoyed it, but and then I'd go to season 3, and then I realized just how horrible the dub is, and just how annoying all the characters are. Especially that one girl with like the she just got like that. She goes like, I am a coat. I can't do it. She's annoying. I hate her. Honestly, she's the reason why I dropped the show. But they're all just really annoying. Next up, Chainsaw Man. Nope, that's not where it's gonna go. Going S tier. Really good show. I watched all of the anime, loved it. It was so good. So then I picked up the manga, read it all. Fujimoto is a master of getting this guy building him up, and then absolutely tearing him down. These past past 100 chapters, nothing good has gone right for Denji. He has gotten blow after blow. He is at his lowest point, and Fujimoto is a sick and twisted individual. I think I read that he ate his goldfish one time, so I think we know where his mentality lies. But really good show. Next up, Black Clover. We're just gonna go A tier for one reason alone. Well, like, it should be S tier, but because they have good fights, good story, good world building, good lore. But Asta is the most annoying anime character of all time. The way he talks, I hate the stupid main character trope. Like, why is it that he's just the dumbest person to ever exist? It doesn't make any sense. I don't like how loud he is. Just not a fan of it. Not enjoyable. But everyone else is top tier. Side cast is amazing. Fights are amazing. Up next is Oshinoko. I'm gonna put this in B tier, just because. Actually, no, let's go in D tier. It sucks. Oshinoko's going B tier. It was a good show. I liked all 12 episodes. The first episode was really good. It was like, I was paying. Wait, let me just demonstrate. Okay, here's how it was. It was like episode 1 peaked, then drop, and it was just like steady. Wait, I gotta get my X. Wait, it's X and Y, right? Yeah. Nope, that's just 2 X's. Y. It's like that. 1, 2. Okay, you get the point. It started out really good, then it significantly dropped in quality, but like it was still good quality. Like if this actually, scratch this. Like let's say that this is the quality of your normal mid anime. Oshinoko was like there, and then it stayed above the pack, so it was still above average. It just couldn't. I don't think it can meet its potential. It got a little boring, and the manga goes a little weird, I think. But next up we have Vinland Saga, S tier. Yes. Sorry about that. Let's just do a do-over. Actually, I'm testing to make sure my fan's not too strong. Okay, do-over. I put Vinland Saga in S tier. This is probably one of the greatest works of fiction ever made. I wholeheartedly believe that the author is a genius. I watched season 1 on a car ride to vacation, and I thought it was just okay. Like, I thought, okay, I thought it was really good. I thought it was really original and unique. I lied about it being just okay. I thought, wow, this anime is doing something that most other animes haven't done. It's not following any of the tropes. The main character didn't fall into a big pile of weighted boobies. He didn't make any weird jokes. It had a serious tone. And then season 2 came around, and just complete tone shift. And then I finished that, and then I picked up the manga, and just, man, that thing changed my life. Thorfinn, his character development, the story, the side cast, Einar, other Thorfinn, Leaf, Gudrid. Sigurd, just, they're all amazing. It should be S tier. This author should be up there with Shakespeare, Homer, I don't know, Rick Riordan. And then we have Jobless Reincarnation. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put this in A tier. Why not? It's a bad show. The main character is a bad person, no matter what you say. This is not about redemption, because he's not a good person. It's about him changing from being a shut-in to not being a shut-in. Not about him actually growing as a person. He never grows. He stays the same bad person. but it's such a good show. Why does it's got good world building, it's got good lore, good plot. It's interesting except for the characters, so that's why it's got to go A tier. Um, but yeah, that's my list of the top 20 new gen animes plus Childish Reincarnation. I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you again. Bye.